Oh, what you got, guys? Oh, what you got? We're coming. We're coming. We're coming. Check, 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 check. I got a little mic audio going on here, and it looks pretty good. Rick B, what's up? Rick B Barbershop is in the house. What's up, James? What's up, KC? KC is in the house. What's happening? Miss Veronique Scott is in the house. What's up, Miss Veronique? Peace and prosperity to you. What's up, KC? Oh, I said KC. Um, hey, Miss Peaches, you in early. What's happening? Welcome into the stream. Thank you all, guys, for coming in. I see a bunch of people in from the buses. Obviously, I cannot see you guys' faces or y'all's accounts, but I see your numbers in. So I thank you all for signing up and coming in and watching the stream. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All of y'all are welcome in, and I appreciate you for coming in. I am Ronnie Mac, owner of the Shops Salons Network, the Hair Art Network, and the Mobile Salon Network. And we are live, guys. You're watching the Mobile On sponsored Mr. Hair Art show. And we are live right now. We're live on multiple different platforms. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, LinkedIn, Kick, Twitch. I got to put a list. I had a list before, but I moved it, and I got to move it back. We're on our websites. We're on hairarttv.com. We're on Haircuts for the Helpless and Homeless, which is HHCharity.org. And we're on our website at mobileon.com. So we're on several different platforms, several different channels at the same time. And then we're also about to be on our very own television network, our actual TV channel, our hair TV channel called Hair Art TV, which you guys can see right here. All right. And then I have people ask me about the Cash App. The Cash App is for people who come in and donate when they're wanting to donate or give monies to any of our people in Salon Fundraiser. Y'all are able to donate using that Cash App. It comes in and comes directly to me so that I can distribute it where it needs to be or where it needs to go. We are signing up a lot of hair artists right now. We're signing up a lot of hair artists. So I'm distributing and putting everybody where we need to, or where everybody needs to be, so that we can go ahead and start our hair art courses. Okay. Some of the courses are live courses that are taught by me. So we're trying to get all of the spaces filled so we can actually do them all with everybody in the group in attendance. So if you guys have your hair artist, y'all need to check them in, load them in, and get them rocking, because we are about to get started on this thing. What is going on over here? I'm looking at the news too, because I have news channels on the screen. I'm facing one way because I have my camera over here. I told you guys I was working on my camera in the setup because it was giving me hassle the other day. So I wanted to get it checked out and see what's going on, because this is just a webcam too. But it's an expensive webcam. This is the Logitech, I believe. Yeah, this is the Logitech Brio. And these cameras are hundreds of dollars. So for a webcam, this is not even a digicam or the handheld dealies. But it works, and it works real good. But there's an issue with this one, and I think it's in the cord that I've been using. All right, now we are. What's up? I am Tony. Is that I am Tony? Or Tonisha, or Tonika, or Shaw. Uh, Welcome into the stream. If I'm butchering your name and everything, please forgive me. I'm just making moves, try to get this thing put together. Rick B, what's up, Rick B? Rick B Barbershop is in the house. I'm reading names off of Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and LinkedIn, and a couple of others. These are the accounts that I can see. The accounts I can't see, I can't read anybody's name off of because I can't see them. Off of art accounts and YouTube accounts. I see Miss Veronique and I see Worldwide A Barbers, which is Darnell. Darneezy in the house. What's up, Darnell? Darnell, I think you asked me about your the monies that you're sending. Yeah, I received them, and you're good. You're all set up for getting in on the hair art kick as well. We got a bunch of kits that we're putting together, guys, that will go out, and we have an um, entire format that we're going to follow when we're sending everything out. So from what I can see and the thing that we're setting up for everybody, there's a lot of money that will be made off of this thing. And I'm putting together the campaign right now that we're going to launch with the hair artist program. That it basically says, this is the gist of it. Um, you're investing $1,000, and we're going to show you how to turn that $1,000 into $100,000 in 1 year. Okay. Very simple, very easy to work. It is literally just that. Where you're investing $1,000, you're getting into the hair art school, you're going for your hair artist license, you're becoming a hair artist, but in actuality, you're investing $1,000 into yourself, into your craft, into what you're doing. You're investing $1,000, and we're going to show you how to turn that $1,000 into $100,000 in 1 year. Okay, we're going to show you everybody that has set up for that, everybody that has invested, everybody who's put in on it. That's what we're going to be doing. Y'all will hear me saying this over and over again, because that's one of our main campaigns. Only because we're rolling it out, and we have people coming in and out, and they'll be wanting to hear, okay, how you doing? What are you talking about? How does this work? What is it? All of that. It's going to be a lot of stuff coming through for that information. So I'm going to have to repeat it over it. So y'all will get the gist of what happens to me when people be contacting and calling over and over and over and over again, and I have to repeat constantly what I've just told the last 6 callers. When they call and say, "Hey man, I see you on Instagram, I see you on Facebook, and I just wanted to know, how does the program work? How does the bus?" This is the big one. This is one I get all the time. How does this bus thing work? Wait a minute. What? Say it again. What you just? How does this bus thing work? This bus thing. How does this bus thing work? Really? That's what you're gonna go with? Okay. So I kind of gotta center yourself, and because y'all know it's one of my pet peeves. I'm trying to get in position where I talk to every single person that comes through, that's entered into this program. That actually, not everybody that called, because we get hundreds of calls every week. So I can't talk to everybody, but everybody that gets into the program has to go through me. I talk to them personally, and I'm going to try to keep that going for the duration of this program, because I'm able to watch the people who are coming in and make sure that we're not letting in riffraff or people who's going to not be good for the program in itself. What's up, Ed? I see Ed. Ed said, "Coach, what's up? Top of the day, bro." Yeah, right back at you, Ed. We sitting up here talking about the hair artist and the program that everybody's getting into. Worldwide said, "Yeah, that's him. We're good to go." Yes, sir. We're all on fire. It's about to be going and popping, and we're gonna do this thing. We're gonna do this thing up right, and I'm gonna make sure that everybody gets in. See, this is the first step, guys. This is the first step that we're going to be taking to get everybody to millionaire status. If you're in my group, you will be at millionaire status. I don't care who you are, what you're doing. If you're following my lead, you will be a millionaire doing what I'm telling you to do. Following my lead, I will bring everybody that's in my group to millionaire status. If you're not a millionaire, you probably, more than likely, you're not in my group, or you're doing your own thing and you're not following the. But if I wasn't a millionaire and I had a millionaire, I had access to a millionaire, and they came in and they say, look, man, this is what you need to do. This is what I would do if I were you, or this is what you need to do to get you where you want to be, and so on and so forth. I'd be like, I'm all ears. What you got? Break me off. Tell me what you got so I can get out here and get it. Tell me what you got so I can get out here and get it. That's where we're at. Yeah, I can. Hold on. They want me to check audio and check my lighting. Hold on. Yeah. I can. Hold on. Audio's good. I did have a lighting, so let me see if it's gonna work for this. So hold what you got, guys. They want me to check my lighting and see if this other light works. I think it's over here. Yeah. This is my ring light that I just got, and we're gonna set it up and see what's popping. All of this stuff is so doggone expensive. And like, man, what happened to the days or the situation where you just turn on the camera and go? You just turn on the camera and go. Why come I can't just turn on the camera and go? That's what I want to do. Right, I don't have the cord to this. Where's the cord? Y'all forgive me. Y'all know I'm ripping and running, doing all kinds of things at the same time. And I have some assistance that's coming in. Not used to that. Not really used to people coming in and waiting on me and saying, I'm pointing and telling them, do this, do this, do that. I normally go and do it myself because I like to do things myself and get it done because I know that it's done right and I don't have to worry about if it was done correctly. What the hell? New York police is searching for a suspect in 5 stabbings. What the hell? See, people, guys, you see what I'm saying? This is why, and I was gonna cover this, but I was gonna cover it in another show because it's so many people out here doing things that they shouldn't be doing. There's so many stabbings and shootings and fights and robberies and just a ton of people just acting bad. I was gonna say evil, but just acting bad, and I don't want to. I don't want to expose you guys to that. I want my people as safe as safe can get, and I want to assure that make sure that is something that you guys have at your disposal. So that's why the buses operate on a membership basis. The buses themselves, nobody can come in and just run and jump on your bus. No one can come in and just beat on the doors. Hey, I want a haircut. Give me a haircut. No, dog. It doesn't work like that. In order to get a haircut from our specialists, if you're on that on the level where you're doing it the way we're setting it up to be done, they would download the app. They would set up their account. It's free to set up an account, or you can get an upgraded account where you're paying monthly and get all of the extra perks and whatnot. But it's totally free to set up an account and then pay for their service over the phone. Okay. So I don't care if they're standing right outside. Hey man, I want to get a quick cut right quick. Okay, get a quick download and pay over the app so that I know that I'm not going to be cutting your hair and then you get up and say, man, that's a fresh cut. I thank you for that cut, but I ain't got no money. What they gonna do? Sit back down and have you shave the head or cut it back? No, I've literally had that happen. Well, I haven't had it happen, but I've seen or had people tell me this has happened multiple times, and that was enough for me. One time is enough for me. If I hear it one time, I'm going to be putting strategic efforts in place so that my people doesn't have to go through that. I will not allow for you guys to drive all the way across town to a appointment where she or he is about to get a hair service and then they're either not there, not on time, or don't have their money. It's not going to happen. So everything that we have is basically create your account because everybody has a cell phone. No, if you tell me you ain't got a cell phone, kill yourself. You this is the age where everybody has a cell phone. So setting up an account with our app and literally paying through the app. That's where we are. Paying through the app. That way, my people, you guys, y'all's money is secure. You're already paid. You're on your way there. Your account is taken care of. Just like Uber. Uber doesn't have people jumping in people's cars and them driving across town. And like the taxi cabs back in the day, they say, "Oh, that'd be 21.50." Oh man, I ain't got but $10. Oh, I don't have my money. Oh, I left my purse. Oh, I can't find my wallet. Okay, you just did that service and racked up all that gas and all those miles. And these people talking about they ain't got no money. No, it's not happening. This is the age of technology, and we are going to be using it. We are going to be using it. This is the age of technology, and we're going to be using it. Again, these are the steps to get you guys to millionaire status. These are the steps to get you to millionaire status. Okay? Simple as that. There is no ifs, ands, and buts about that whole process or procedure. We gotta do what's best for the business and what's best for the company. So, and the company meaning your business, your company, your business. We got to do what's best for all of us. So it's just a complete and total disconnect from people in this industry, from the people in this world, the evildoers, the people who are out for no good, who just really disregard all of humanity and do the things that they should not be doing, from the people who are good, the people who are decent, the people who know how to mind their business and handle their business, the people who want good for others, and so on and so forth. When there's a membership in place, when there is a procedure in place, when there is a literal common knowledge of you can't just go in there and start shit. They're going to check you at the door. And when they check you at the door, when you go in, if you're going in to start shit, you can't, because they know who you are. They know who you are. So you can't go in there and start a fight. You can't go in there and pull a weapon. You can't go in there and harass people or do anything without us knowing who you are. And we'll send them folk right to your door. Guns a-blazing. We'll send them right to your door. And that is what counts. I'd rather do preventative. It's the difference between having to react to things versus preventing things from happening so that you don't have to react to things. You don't want to have to deal with getting robbed. You don't want to have to deal with that. You don't want to have to react to someone jumping on your bus and trying to rob you. You don't want to have to react to that. You want to do preventative measures. And this is important, guys. This is what I have you guys think long term and think ahead of the curve, literally in advance. You don't want to have to react to getting robbed. Okay? You want to do preventative things that cause you to not get robbed. You want to do those right off the bat. So what do? You make it a no cash situation. We don't carry cash on these buses. We don't carry cash on the buses. So getting on these buses and trying to rob somebody for cash, you just going to be practicing, because we don't carry cash. We don't collect cash. All transactions are done digitally. So when you're transacting, and again, I know we got some old school in here. I know we got some cat. I got cats right now that are rolling in buses. They're like, man, I got my customers say they ain't got no credit card, or they ain't got no debt. If you ain't got no credit card, no debit card, no Cash App, no PayPal, no Venmo, I can go on and on and on with all the different methods of how you could literally get monies to go digital, from paper or physical form to digital. I go on and on and on. If you do not have that, I ain't gonna say kill yourself. That's kind of mean. I was gonna say if you don't have that, if you don't have credit card, debit card, to get a cash app, kill yourself. But I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna think it, but I ain't gonna say it. You need to make some changes. You need to make some changes. We are not going back to cash. Nobody. This entire planet is not going back to cash. It's not going to coins. It's not. How many people are carrying coins right now? How many people are carrying cash and coin as their main source of transactions? If you're doing that, you need to cut it out. That's not how this works. You need to switch to digital. You need to get a debit card. You need to go into a bank and set up an account and get it. You can go to simple.com. You can go to blackcard.com. You can go to also all of us. I think it's a lot of websites that will let you open. Capital One will let you open up a free bank account. Free. They don't charge any monthly fees, and they will send you a debit card in the mail. Capital One, a major bank. I think Citi does the same thing. There's several banks that will open up you a bank account with no deposit or little deposit, uh, and they will maintain your account. You have free account, or I think you have to do transactions or something like that. It just depends on the bank that you're going to. And I'm telling you all this because this is the sermon that we're all going to be preaching to our people to bring them up. I'm tired of continuously having to deal with people who do not have. You know, the have-nots. I'm tired of dealing with people who do not have, and it's their fault. I'm gonna say it again so that people who didn't understand or people who take offense will understand. I'm tired of dealing with people who do not have. That's money, that's a home, that's a car, that's a job, that's luxury, that's a man, that's a woman, that's anybody, male, female, black, white, Hispanic, that doesn't matter. You do not have, and it's your fault. It's not the man's fault. It's not the government fault. It's not your family's fault. It's nobody's fault but your own. And I'll tell you why. I'm not a mean guy. I'm fair. I don't just blast you just to be blasting you. I'm blasting you so you think and so that you'll use this to grow from. I say it's your fault because today, as of today, everything is at our fingertips. Everything. I remember when there was a time where we as in the color of our skin, we could not walk into a bank and open up a bank account and put our money into a bank and actually use that bank account because of the color of our skin, because of where we lived, because of the nature of who we were. That was a thing. That was actually a thing. Not anymore. Not only do you not have to walk into a bank, you can literally pick up your phone and set up an account right online for free and have a actual debit card sent to your home, sent to your PO box, sent to your virtual address, sent to where. Again, all of these things are at your fingertips. Why? Because it's all online. Y'all can tell I'm getting into seminar mode. I got 2 seminars coming up, so I literally just practice by messing with you guys on the chat or messing with my customers or my family, and then just run over some of the things that I'm going to cover. And if some of the things hit, we use it. Some of the things that don't hit, we kick it out and do something else. What's up, Teddy the Barber? Teddy the Barber artist. Teddy, if you're an artist, you need to holler because we are looking for hair artists. We are looking for hair artists. Matter of fact, that's what we're talking about on the show right now is all hair artists. We're looking for hair artists. We're talking about $100,000 position. We're talking about turning $1,000 investment into $100,000 in 1 year. That's what we are doing, and we guarantee it. Matter of fact, right now, I've told everybody that has came through the doors that actually invested or put their monies into the school. I told them myself personally that when you invest or put in your $1,000, the first the very first thing we do is get your $1,000 back. We get it back in your hands. So what that is getting you the kit, getting you the cowhide, the hair on hides, getting you the actual hair art hide so that you can do your design work on that hide, and then we put it up for sale. And when we put it up for sale, if we don't sell it in 30 days, if we don't sell it, meaning sell it to someone, because we normally sell things for more than what you bought it for. If we don't sell it, we buy it. The company buys it. After 30 days, if it doesn't sell, the company buys it just so that you get your monies back, just so that you make your money back. Okay, that's how serious we are about moving this goalpost, actually getting this business up and running. We literally get you to design your piece, design your artwork, and then we put it up for sale. And if it doesn't sell, we buy it and then we sell it. Okay, we buy it from you. We literally give you the $1,000 cash back so that you're not out of your money. Okay, now why are we doing this? Obviously, we're building up our inventory. We need inventory. We need hair artists. We need people so that we can showcase us to the sponsors and the advertisers and so on. And we need to know who is who. Okay, every time we actually show who is who, we're able to project that and pull that into a situation where we now can demand more monies from the advertisers and the sponsors that we're connected. Okay, it's a strategic move. Is how you do things when you're literally moving a entire company. This is not just a lot of people will look at it and look at the situation of just yourself. Okay, people will see that you want something, so you want everybody else to adhere to that. You want that to be the thing that everybody jumps onto. It doesn't work like that. You can't turn a ship on the dime. Yeah, I know the big ships when they're motoring along, the little speedboats they can turn on a dime quickly, easily. Your company can move and turn on a dime because you're small, you're nimble, you're able to move and make adjustments. If you don't want to sell, coffee cakes or tea cakes or this type of brand or that type of brand, you just take it off the shelf and put something else on there. Easy, because it's your business. You don't want to do these types of haircuts or those types of hair. Easy. You just change your menu, change your website. You just change it and there you go. You're good. But when you're a large conglomerate, when you're a large business, when you're large and you have people working for you, you got people signed up, you got tons and tons of people that are in your employ, you can't turn that quickly. These big ships, these big mega yachts, and these big cruise liners, when they need to turn, they got to start turning early. They got to start turning and turning and turning and turning. It takes a long time for them to turn because they got so many things that they have to do to get this unit turned. I'm gonna turn that water off out there. Just flip the switch. That's close by the wall. We're thawing out all of our pipes at the shop because they all froze. Everything froze over the freeze here in Texas. So all of the pipes were frozen. When I went out there to pick up the water hose was just in a curl because it had ice all the way around and literally just crunk over. And then all of our pipes were frozen out. So now we have to thaw them all out. So yeah, when you're turning, when you're making moves, making adjustments, it's not quick. I know a lot of you guys want us to be quick. I know a lot of you guys want us to move fast. I understand that and I sympathize. But there's a lot of moving parts. Let me give you an example, and then we're going to go back to the $100,000 lick. Um, when we first got started, when we first got started with the mobile salons and hair art. Let me see if I can get my charger or my plug. Yep, it's right there. Right there. I came right on time. Because I was looking for it and I was like, man, where is it? And I said, let me pause and let the spirits tell me when to go look for it and where to go get it. I do that all the time, guys. I would literally sit and things ponder, things are bewildering me and tearing my head up. And I'm beating my head up against a rock, trying to make it work, trying to get it to do right. And then I have to stop. I like, dude, you know, this is not the way this works. And then I pause. I just pause and I say, okay, well, I'm gonna let it go. Y'all tell me what I need to do. Tell me what I need to do and when I need to do it. Tell me where I need to go, what's happening. So I was looking for this cord for the longest time. And this goes to that, the machine over there and one of the power outlets. And now a whole nother incident where I need this type of plug for the light that I'm trying to turn on because they just text me again. And I was like, again with the plug, again with the plug. I have not found it. I don't know where it's at. I don't know what to do. So I said, well, you know what? Let me go back to my old strategy. Let me go back to my usual technique and let the spirits guide. So I shut it down and I said, y'all, when you're ready, when it's supposed to be done, show me where it's at. And not even y'all saw me when I went over there. Y'all saw me when I went over there and picked up this light. I said, oh, I don't have the cord. Here we go again with this cord. I don't know where this cord is. You know what? I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna set this light right here and I'm gonna let them show me where the cord is. Ain't even been what 15, 20 minutes. And then instantly, right then and there, they say, go check the cabinet. I looked in the cabinet already, guys. I looked in the cabinet already. I'm going to say it again. I looked in the cabinet already. I looked in there. I looked in this cabinet already. Wasn't in there. But they said, look in the cabinet. For the cord that I need for this and those other two things that I've been looking for all day. I don't know where it's at. It's not in there. I've already looked at it. Of course, I'm not saying that to the spirits. You can't do that. I say, oh, I looked in it, but hey, you tell me looking there, I'm looking at. I roll right in. Y'all just saw me in live action. I rolled right over there, opened it up. It was sitting right there on the top. Sitting right there on the top. In my face. In my face. That's the power. They are gangster. Spirits don't play, guys. Now, whether you believe in them or not, I don't know. Kind of don't care because it's still going to be what it is. That's like not believing or not believing in spirits or God or the rain. Oh, I don't believe in the rain. All right. Let's see what you do when it start raining. You ain't got to believe in it or not. You ain't got to get an umbrella. You ain't got to put a coat on, put a hat on. That rain don't care if you believe in it or not. It's raining. It's real. It's the real deal. So that's kind of where my head be at in all of these different circumstances for dealing with issues, dealing with things that's happening in our lives. So the hair artist, when as we're putting this thing together, and like I said before, the membership and the whole nine is a security issue. It's making sure that people can't just jump on your bus that you don't know or that we don't know. Okay. And it goes the same thing with family members and friends and homies and all that. We need to know them because we do not put our people in harm's way. We need to make sure that everybody is safe and sound. Make sure that we all have the ability to come back home. And we're going to do everything in our power to make sure that happens. I say that because I see all of this craziness going on in the world, and I will not stand for you guys being put in harm's way. Okay. All right. So again, the $1,000 investment that you guys have invested or is investing or is about to invest uh, is for the program for becoming a hair artist. And once you become a hair artist, you're going to start doing hair art work that literally turns into a an entire business model. Okay. And we're going to show you guys how to do it because we're all going to benefit from it. That's right, Miss Vernique. That's right. That's exactly right. She said if it was a snake, it would have bit you. There, that's back in the day. That's old school right there. But it is what it is. You could be blinded by something. But I'm a personal believer in reality, altered reality. It's not a very uh, I wouldn't say famous uh, frame of mind, but I guess adopted is not a very heavily adopted frame of mind because people find it hard to grasp it. And I've talked a couple of shows, maybe two or three shows about alter reality and how you can literally change and warp reality in the fashion that you need it because there's so many people that are just crying and upset and don't know what to do and how to do it because their environment is not what they needed or want it to be. Because we live in a world right now that spirits are in charge and they're moving and changing things constantly. Things are always changing. Things are always evolving. Um, just like that cord being right there, and I know it wasn't right there before. That cord wasn't right there. It wasn't right there. It wasn't. It wasn't. I'm telling you, it wasn't. And I'm the only one in here. I'm the only one in this room. So nobody came in and put it in here. Nobody came in and changed anything around. So I'm saying it wasn't there. Now, obviously, reality in a scientist or a psychiatric doctor would say it was there. You just didn't see it. Okay, that's fine. I accept that. The problem is it wasn't there. When I went to look for it, it wasn't there. And I'm staking my claim on that. That was my reality. Now, whether it was there or not, doesn't matter. My reality was it wasn't there. So what do you do from that point? You alter your reality. You change your reality. You make your reality be something else. So I need this cord. I need this money. I need this job. I need this car. I need this house. I need this wife. I need this husband. I need whatever I need. I don't have it right now, and I want to have it. I want it in my life. I want to blink my eyes, and then there it is. That's 100% how this thing works. It's not even possible. It is how it works. Once you condition your mind and create your environment, your reality to be something, you will find yourself on a bus stop one day, and the next day you rolling in your own car. You'll find yourself one day not being able to buy a burger and fries from the local fast food joint, and then the next day you able to go and buy whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want. Line to be owning a fast food joint. That's how it works when you alter reality, and it's almost in a blink of an eye. You can literally blink, and then you're there. The easiest way to test it is when you have to drive somewhere, and you're dreading the drive, especially out of town, and you're thinking, I wish I can just blink my eyes and be there. Do that. Think like that. When you think that, when you put that in your mind and project it, as soon as you get to your destination, you will be reversed. You will actually think back and you'll think, you know what? I was literally saying, I wish I can blink my eyes and be here. And look, blink, I'm here. I wished I can blink my eyes and I'd be working at this job that I wanted. Look, blink and you're working there. I wish I can blink my eyes and have $1 million. And blink And there it is. I got $1 million in my bank account. I never thought it would be possible. I never thought that I would get here. I never thought that God would bless me with $1 million. God didn't bless you with $1 million. You blessed yourself using God's power. God didn't do anything for you. God did it to you. To you. There's a difference. For you and to you. For you means you had nothing to do with it. He did it to you. When someone does something to you, that's when you create something. You literally have if you curse somebody out and then they slap shit out of you, they did what to you? They slapped you. Cause and effect. You did something and it caused a reaction, and that was the reaction. That's God. That's how this thing works. Cause and effect. When you do something, God comes in and he does something. Cause and effect. That's how this works. People are getting it, and y'all can take it or leave it. I'm not pressing anything on anybody. I'm just giving y'all the insight because that's how we work in this world. The insight is cause and effect, blink your eye, create your reality. Your reality is you want to be at $100,000 in your bank account. Blink your eyes. Blink your eyes, and you're going to see $100,000 in your bank account. From this investment, you're going to be at 100 grand from this investment in the blink of an eye. We're getting there. That's where we're headed. And I'm going to show you all how to do that. I'm going to show you all how to get there. Now, here's the same thing with 200, 500,000. Same thing with $1 million. Same thing with 2 or 5 million. It's the exact same thing. God doesn't care about money. God made money. I mean, he's God. Oh man, I'm broke. I really need Derek to come through with that $20. What God look like needing $20 from you? You don't. The preachers will tell you that though. The preachers will tell you that in a minute. I need you. Oh, the Lord needs your tithes, boy. The Lord needs your $100. The Lord wants you to come in this church house and then put in and put in and put in. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put into myself. That's what. No disrespect to all you churchgoers and the church folk and any preachers out here. No disrespect. Do your thing. Me myself, I'm gonna put in for me because the preacher man can't get into heaven for me. The preacher man can't write a note and get me into heaven. I got to get me in. And giving my monies or my efforts to you to give to God just ain't going to work. Not for me. When I need to work for the Lord, I'm going to work for him directly. When I need to give to the Lord, I'm going to give to him directly. When I have to pass tests, take tests, I'm going to take them myself. When I need to do whatever I need to do, I'm going to do it because I want direct credit. I want it to come directly to me. Everything that happens in my world, and this is just me, guys, and then we're going to get ready to get up out of here. Everything that happens because your belief, your understanding, your clarity and reality is going to transcend what it is. I used to be asleep for a long time. I went to the same church that my mama went to, that my grandmama went to, that our great grandma went to, and so on and so on. And it was just tunnel vision, doing what they say to do, doing what this guy in the pulpit, and so on and so forth do. I've read the Bible front and back. I've read it backwards and forward. I've read multiple different versions. I've read other religions' Bibles, and so on and so forth. I've had the internet to read different religions, different Bibles, different orientations, different churches, synagogues, mosques. You name it, we done been there, done that. And the one thing that's always consistent, the one thing that all of them share and that does not change. Everything else changed. You name it, it has changed. It's always somebody else's version. everything else changes. Everything else has a different version. Everything else has a different connotational spin to it. That's why I can't roll with too many holes in the story. If A doesn't end up as Z, then I can't roll with it. You're missing things, and if you're missing things, it's not going to turn out right. God isn't missing anything. Okay, God is a complete God, not a holy God. He's a holy God, but it's not a holy. He's a complete God. So if you're missing something, then that's not him. Again, this is just me. If y'all don't want to hear it, y'all can turn out, go somewhere else, do something else. This is just what I'm saying. Because I run my business off of this. I run this business off of this. If this is not the way you guys roll, so be it. I'll keep that separate, and you guys can roll with what y'all roll with. No problem. You just gotta let me know. When I start going down this road, say, hey, coach, I don't do with that. I don't. And I'm, you know me, you know what I do? No problem. I'm done. No problem. We don't even have to go down that road. We're good. But everybody that does, y'all will be wholly surprised. Again, we're working on the, y'all remember we're working on, I got 2 seminars I got to do. All right. So the whole thing is our belief in our system of how things work, and we working within it and making it work for us. For us. God doesn't do for you, he does to you. He does to you because you did something to cause him to do this to you. If he gave you a car, he didn't do that for you. He did it because you did something. So that's what he did to you. He literally put that car there because you did something. When you did something, he does something. When you do this, he does that. The spirits, when they act because you did something. I've never ever seen it them do a pre-action or a preemptive action, something that they do and you haven't done anything to provoke it. So back to the beginning, people are broke because they did it to themselves. People don't have because it's their fault. If you want to have, you have to do things that will cause you to have. This thing that you guys are doing, that all of these people out here right now doing, and I told you guys, we got a ton of folk that are signing up as hair artists right now because I put out the message and I said, look, this is $1,000 investment, and we're going to show you how to turn into $100,000 investment in 1 year. The $1,000 investment, we're going to turn it into $100,000 in 1 year. In 1 year, less than a year, most of the time. We're going to turn $1,000 investment into $100,000 in less than a year. And I'm going to show you guys how to do it. And I've already showed you the first steps. The first couple of steps is when you get the kit in, you're going to be designing, you're going to be creating your artwork and turning it into us. The artwork that you turn into us, we're going to sell within 30 days. If we don't sell it within 30 days, then we buy it from you. We buy it from you. Literally cash. Here's the $1,000 for these pieces. Here you go. Now we haven't had to do that. We just started the program. We only have a few people that's done it. We haven't had to do that, but that's what we have in place. And I'm ready to do it for anybody that this doesn't work with. We only did a couple of test runs, so I'm not standing on that as principle because there could be situations where people send stuff in that doesn't sell, and then we have to turn around and buy. Okay, no problem. We're going to do that. So that's what's in the whole setup. Everybody that has just came in, everybody that's just now doing it, the referral program is still in effect. We need everybody that has somebody that is capable of being a hair artist. We need you to get them signed up. Get them signed up because it's going to affect you directly because we do referrals. You do get paid a percentage and making money off of their efforts. So signing someone up as a hair artist is going to benefit you in more ways than just a referral. And I'm going to show you how that works as well. I'm going to show you how to turn all of these efforts into $100,000 efforts. 100,000, then another 100,000, then another 100,000. You do that enough time, you'll hit 800,000, then 900,000, and then the $1 million. Who all's ready to be a millionaire? Raise your hand. That's your first step. Who all raised their hand? Because if you're not showing them nothing, you're not making a move. Who all's ready to be a millionaire? Raise your hand. You should be. If you by yourself or if you're in the shop, they ain't gonna know what you're talking about. They ain't gonna know what you're doing. Raise your hand like this and make kind of play like it, and just make it look like you're scratching your head or something like that. They'll know. Spirits will know they're watching. Just raise your hand, scratch your head, or do something. Action, reaction. You're showing them you want to be a millionaire. They start working. Who all's ready to be a millionaire? Who all's boom. And some people, they bold and they say right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, not later, not tomorrow, not next week, right now. I'm ready right now. They're watching that. They see that. They react to that. That's your action. That's your move. When you have an action, they have a reaction. They see that you're serious business and you want to be a millionaire. So they start lining things up, putting things in your path to make that happen. That's a beautiful thing, guys. That's a beautiful thing. We're gonna revisit this. It's archived already. We're done with the show. It's archived already. We're gonna come back to this show. This is show number. What's the number of this show? Is it 440? Guys, we've had 440 shows. We've had 440. This is show number 440. Okay? We've had 440 shows. We're going to come back to this show and we're going to watch it and we're going to review and see who raised their hand. Who said I want to be a millionaire and then became a millionaire. If you don't raise your hand, I'm not talking to you. If you don't want to be a millionaire, I'm not talking to you. I'm only talking to the ones that want to be a millionaire, because that's a real thing. You can continue being whatever you've been being for the past 5 years, for the past 10 years, for the past 20, 30 years. That's your business. I really don't care because I don't live with you. I don't care. If that's what you want to be it. But I am talking to the ones that want to be a millionaire, the ones that want to do bigger, better things in their lives, the ones that want to turn $1,000 into $100,000. That's who I'm talking to, and we're doing that right now. When you have someone else that wants to do it, bring them on. Don't be stingy. Don't be a hoarder. Don't be mean. Share this knowledge with someone else. They're like, "Oh, coach, you just trying to get some people in. You're just trying to make money." I don't make any money off this $1,000, people. I just told you when you get in, we get that $1,000 back into your pocket. Yes. I just told you that when you Brent send in $1,000, we're sending actual monies, actual kit and supplies and cowhide and all. We're sending you over $100,000 worth of supplies. I mean, we're sending you over $1,000 worth of supplies. We're at a deficit. We're literally losing money. Everybody we sign up, but that's not the cause. I'm a businessman, so I'm not, number one. I'm not in a business of making of losing money. I'm in the business of making money. So if I'm literally losing money on every $1,000 that I take in, best believe I'm making it up on the back end. Every piece that I get in, all of the pieces that you guys send in, I'm able to display it. I'm able to showcase it. Every hair artist license that we distribute out, I'm able to show it. Like, hey, here's some more. Here's more people that we sign up. We got here. We got more hair artists, more hair artists, more hair artists. And the more hair artists we have, the higher my number goes when I charge Gatorade. The higher my number goes when I charge Snickers. The higher my number goes when I charge T-Mobile and AT&T and Mercedes and Tesla and all these different companies. The higher my number goes because I have a gang of artists in my group. Not barbers, Not regular barbers that just cut hair and that's all they do. Hair artist is who I have in my army. So you're going to pay hair artist prices. There you go. All right, guys. That'll do it for right now. I will be back tomorrow. At 6 o'clock. We got some big things that's popping. I'm going to show you all how we get started. I'm going to show you all what's coming in the kits, what's coming in the packages, and then we're gonna set up for the relaunch of the new buses and the school and the hair artist program that's all joined in together. We're going to be showing all of that. And we'll start that whole process tomorrow, and we'll revamp and keep the ball rolling on getting hair artists into the program. The more hair artists we have, the more all of us get paid. Again, if we got a bunch of hair artists sending in work, actually doing work, that makes your work more valuable. Well, how does that make my work? It's more competition. It's more people. No. We need more people in our space so that it attracts more people to our space. Very, very simple. So that's what we're doing right now. We're attracting more people to the space by bringing more people into the space. Okay? Nobody comes in. If you're just standing over there by yourself, you're just standing over there by yourself. But if there's a crowd of y'all over there, what the hell over there mingling? Let me go see what's going on over there. All them people over there. Yes or no? Make sense or not? That's what I thought. All right, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. I'm Ronnie Mac, owner of the Shops Salons Network, the HairArt Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network, bidding you guys peace and blessings. Please take care of yourself. And if you can, take care of someone else. If we all did that, we all will be taken care of. If you haven't signed up to the Mobile Salon Network, go to mobileon.com and sign up. The application is at the top of the page on the right-hand side. Click on it and fill it out and submit it back in. When you do that, we will check it. I'm looking for my other cam. It didn't pop up. I'm gonna have to check that and see if it pops up. All right. Submit it back in and we'll check it. If everything's good, someone will contact you and let you know what the next steps are. If you haven't donated, please donate. We have our own charity called Triple H Charity. It's haircuts for the helpless and homeless. Please donate to that charity. You can find it at www.hhhcharity.org. And donate when we use your donations to build the buses that do that go out and do haircuts for the helpless and homeless. We also use your donations to pay the barbers and stylists to do haircuts for the helpless and homeless. I'm looking at the news popping up. We got a bunch of news going on right now. Y'all might want to get ready. I'm trying to get everybody ready. When you're millionaire, at millionaire level, you really don't have to. You don't have to worry about all this craziness going on in the world that much because you're behind security. So that's what I'm trying to get everybody to. So bear witness, guys. Let's bear witness and make this thing pop. All right, guys, that'll do it for right now. I will see you all tomorrow. I'm Ronnie Mac, owner of the Shops Salons Network, the HairArt Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network, bidding you guys peace and blessings. Please take care of yourself. And if you can, take care of someone else. If we all did that, we all will be taken care of. All right, guys, that'll do it for today. Thank you all. Take care of yourself. And remember our motto, respect yourself. Because image is what we have, or what people think about us, who we are, what we are, what we stand for, what we represent, how we live. That's your image. All of that is your image. What does people think about you? How does people treat you? How do you treat yourself? What do you think about yourself? All of that is your image. Your image is everything. That's why you have to respect yourself, because image is everything. All right, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Be there or be square. Peace.